Hey everybody, and welcome to hopefully a bite-sized pickups. But I'm going to start on a bit of a serious note. I'm a little bit disappointed actually with someone in the community, and yeah, let me down a little bit lately over the last couple of days. And that person in question is my son, because what I've done is I've made an absolute shockingly bad header, basically, because I'd found on eBay the ginormous collection for the alternative software range, and I put a bid on it and I let my guard down and I lost it by 50 bloody pence. I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm absolutely gutted because that just never comes up. It's the first time I'd seen it, and it didn't even come up in my saved searches. I was actually looking for something else, and for some reason I noticed it like like a recommendation underneath. And at first I thought, well, it can't be for Commodore. Why has it come up on my saved searches anyway? It was for Commodore 64. It went for £10.50. Yeah, I know I should have put a maximum bid of, I don't know what, but a bigger bid than I did. Obviously, my bid was £10 maximum bid. I would have bidded more, like I said, but I let my guard down, and yeah, the auction just ended, and somebody beat me to it by 50 pence. Anyway, let's not cry too much about it, because I've actually picked up some other pretty hard to find alternative software games, and we're going to get to them shortly. But what I've got is a couple of bundles. One bundle is from retrogames.co.uk, and the other bundle is just a general bundle that I got off eBay, and there's only one game that I wanted out of it, which is one of the rare alternative games. Most of the rest of them I've got, but you know, it is what it is. I needed that one game because it just don't come up. A few of them that I've already got, obviously, I'll just sell back on or trade on or whatever. But there is others that'll go in my collection. I'm going to start with that one actually, because it's a bigger bundle. Let's get it out of the way. So first up, this one I haven't got is a Cody's game. This is MiG-29. It's not sure if it's an afterbirth. Let me get my glasses on, because I can never see out without my glasses. Let's have a look. So it looks like maybe an afterburner type of cloney game. But that's MiG-29 Soviet Fighter by Codemasters. I haven't got that. I'm pretty sure I've got this one. It looks very familiar. It's Ghostbusters on Ricochet label. Case is bashed in. If I already have it, then it'll just get traded in, sell on or whatever, without replacing case. But if I haven't, I'm going to get some new cases and replace it. This one I haven't got. It's another Cody's game. This is Wacky Darts. Never played this. I think the only darts game that I've played is 180 on Mastertronic label and Jockey Wilson's darts, maybe. Not sure whose label that's on. I've definitely got this. This is in the wrong case anyway. This is Batman. Very generic one that you find in most bundles. A Silverbird game, which I've got, and it's very common, on-court tennis. Not going to get much for that. Another a Firebird game, an old one, Mr. Freeze. I got that as well. Again, it's very common, it's not going to do much. Don't own this one, I don't think. Pretty sure I don't. It's a horse racing simulation, probably the most popular one. Sport of Kings. It's on the Mastertronic Added Dimension label. It's a pretty good horse racing simulation. I don't own... this is the odd one of the bundle because it's actually an Amstrad title. It's a Scooby-Doo on Encore label, so I don't own that, so that'll go in my Amstrad collection. I've only got a little Amstrad collection at the minute. BMX Kids on Silverbird label. I own this and it's very common. What we got? Whoops. Fist 2, I don't have this. On Mastertronic, the Mastertronic Plus, $2.99 range. Fist 2, sequel to Way of the Exploding Fist. I think this one's got more of a story to it, if I'm not mistaken. It's more of a side-scrolling beat 'em up rather than just a static screen beat 'em up, if my memory serves me correctly. This is in every bundle, and it's in absolute abundance. Gangster on the Light Fantastic. Nobody will want that. This one is, never heard this before, but Skyfox, sorry, it's by Ariola Soft. It's got the spine, but it hasn't got that bit there. It's missing that bit, and it's got a little bit of writing on the front there. So it's a bit rubbish, that one, really. Another Silverbird game. It's very common. Warhawk, excellent shooter, even better soundtrack by Rob Hubbard. Next we've got Players, which I don't have, so this will go nicely in the collection, and it's in pretty decent condition, apart from a sticker on the back. This is Dizzy Dice, obviously a fruit machine simulator. A little bit of a sticker there, we'll get rid of that. Another Silverbird game which I've got, and is probably the most common and probably the worst game of the lot, Ninja Master. It's in the wrong box anyway. Another Silverbird game, but this one I could probably get half my money back for it. It's not a rare game, but it's probably the most sought after Silverbird game that there is. The best Silverbird game, that is for certain. It's Hero, and yeah, price wise I think I could probably get about £10 for this, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I might get half my money back for that, for this bundle. An Arctic game, I thought I had it, but when I've checked my list I don't, and it's Mothership, so don't think that's very good. Didn't even any screenshots to show you. So that'll go nicely in the collection. And this one, again, I already own. This is on Bulldog. As you know, and as I've said many a time, I own the full set of the Bulldog. Only 9 titles. So that's to be moved on. The rest of this bundle are double jewel cases. Don't have this one. I've never heard of this one actually. It's by Reactor Software. This is Deactivators. Very Spectrum-esque looking screenshots there. There probably are Spectrum screenshots, but unless it were just ported straight from Spectrum. No idea how it plays. I have this. It's the sports pack. American games, American football, baseball, basketball. Slightly bad case. I'd like to say I already own a copy of that in better condition. I don't think I own this. Pretty sure I don't own this. And this is Super Bowl by Ocean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't. So this case is absolutely destroyed. It's leaderboard, but I already own leaderboard, so that doesn't matter. Next we've got, I don't own this one, Electronic Arts World Tour Golf. Very Spectrum-esque screenshots again. And then lastly is a small compilation, 5-star volume 3, and by the looks of it, it's got 7 games on. Uridium Plus, Way of the Exploding Fist, Trapdoor, Tor City, Aliens, Firelord and Strike Force are here. The only trouble is there's no instructions. There's not even anything printed on the inlay. All 7 games are on that one cassette. Box is in acceptable condition, shall we say. But I don't own it, so yeah, it's going in collection nicely. Next, well, that's it for that bundle. Next, we're going to move on to the bundle I got from Jace over at retrogames.co.uk. If you haven't checked out his website, please do. If you're into your, well, anything really, he sells anything, but he's got some amazing stuff. And he always comes up with some nice titles for me. These are all Commodore 64. We've got a mixture here. I'm going to start with the alternative game, which it's not overly rare, but it's not a common game. This is Judo Uchi Mata. Obviously a judo simulation. Originally by Mate, by the looks of it. As with most alternative games, just re-releases. But it's nice to have that and get it ticked off my list. Let me, can I get it out without toppling this over? Oh no. No, anyway, I've got a list of what's left to get from the alternative software range. What we're going on next? I picked this up just because I've never heard of it before. On the Mastertronic Plus label. It was only a couple of quid. This is Psycho Hopper. There's still a load of Mastertronic games I don't own, and a lot of them are the very common ones. But let me get central. But yeah, I just thought the cover looked a bit crazy, so I thought I'd get that one. Again, these are from Jace over at retrogames.co.uk. Next, we've got two free Atlantis games. The budget label Atlantis. This one is Crack Up. Great artwork there. Very cartoony. It looks like it's a breakout Arkanoid type of clone, although not very colourful looking game by the screenshots. Next we've got The Thinker. By the cover, I'm judging it's a Tetris clone maybe. There's no screenshots. It mentions blocks. I don't know. Well, that's what I'd say it was, judging by that cover. I might be completely wrong. If anybody's played it, let me know. And then lastly, again, great artwork again. Very comical, cartoony from Atlantis. This is Cave Mania. Never played it. It looks like a platformer. So, but yeah, very happy with those from Jace. And they're always very well packaged. And yeah, very reasonably priced as well. So, right, let's get on to some single purchases from eBay. And one from Vinted. Now, my mate at work, he'd been looking on Vinted. I'd never even heard of it. And he says, there's some Commodore games on here. And when we're having a scroll through, he showed me, came across this one. This is an Americana game, and this is New York City. And we came across this, it were only £3, I think, and then a couple of pound postage. And he said, I'll get you it, he says, I'll get you it. So Mick, my mate at work, he ended up buying me this. Bless him, he treated me to it. New York City. I couldn't tell you what kind of game it is, I've never seen it. But that is that one. Next, the last three are alternative games. And they're all pretty hard to find. I'll start with the least hard to find, because I have seen this come up before. Just never bought it, but I have now, and this is Nosferatu the Vampire. And this one, it got highly rated by Zap actually, according to that. But it wasn't originally a release by Piranha Software, so can't really give credit to Alternative for that. It's Piranha Software. But yeah, it's an isometric adventure So I've never played it. I don't know how good it is. And then, oh, this one was part of the first bundle. Now I took it out, but this is the reason why I bought that original bundle, and it is The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, originally released by Mosaic Software. I think it tells you somewhere. But yeah, it's an adventure game based on the book originally and TV series, and then they made a video game out of it. I don't remember playing it when I was a young'un. I don't think we got very far with it, me and my mate. But yeah, I'm buzzing to have that in the collection, because that I've never seen it come up. So you know, that is a rare title for the alternative range, and there's still a lot more rare ones to get hold of, but all in good time. And then this one, again, another one. I've never seen it come up. It's the only time I've ever seen it. And it's in pretty good condition considering it's a cardboard box. This is the kids pack. There's two of these, kids pack and kids pack 2. And I need kids pack 2, so that's another hard one to find. This one's got Postman Pat, Sooty and Sweep, Count Duckula, Popeye, The Wombles and Super Ted. All separate alternative releases anyway, them. But yeah, it's nice and complete, I think. Yeah, it's in a bag. We've got the 2 cassettes there, and then we've got the instructions at the back. Yep, very happy to have that. Like I said, that is another rare one. Ticked off the list. I can't remember if I told. I think I did. I think I mentioned it in the last one, but I think the hardest ones to find are going to be Stainless Steel Rat Saves the World, Mooncrester, a few more collections, Popeye, Postman Pat, Play Days, yeah, Whizbiz, Zoids, US Basket Master. Again, all ones I've never seen before. River Rescue. I've got that on Sparklers and Creative Sparks, I think, as well. But never seen it come up on alternative. But I'm sure it'll turn up one day, hopefully. And hopefully it'll turn up before everybody jumps on collecting for alternative software, which I can't see it, but you never know. But hopefully none of these games are ever going to cost me anything, you know, in the region of the likes of the Hit Squads, some of the Hit Squads. It's just finding them. They're not overly expensive, it's just finding them. But you never know, and hopefully one day we'll see some of them crop up. Anyway, 18 minutes again. I'm supposed to be bite size, and I did try and get through it quickly, but anyway, that's it for now. And yeah, until the next bite, it'll be another bite size. I'm pretty sure of it, because I can't seem to be bothered at the minute doing look-up shows and what have you. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you later.